The Saint Lucia Cuba Friendship Association has formally designated 2026 as a year of solidarity with Cuba. President of the association, Marlene Alexander, disclosed that its upcoming fundraising gala dinner is foremost on its agenda in rendering assistance to Cuba. The event, carted for Sunday, March 8th, coincides with International Women's Day and forms part of the association's annual observance.
We have every 8th of March to recognize, our members and different persons in our society. And this year in particular, we are actually doing this on behalf of Cuba. Reason being, this year's fundraising initiative aims to provide humanitarian support to our sister island, Cuba, as the Cuban people continue to face worsening hardship resulting from increased sanctions imposed by the United States. The recent decision to strengthen and extend the decade-long blockade for further strains Cuba's abilities to secure essential resources.
A major component of the assistance effort will focus on supplying solar-powered touchlights to help families cope during outages. Food items are also being collected along with financial contributions.
So we thought that, our initiative this year should be about Cuba. In fact, our association has designated the entire 2026 towards Cuba, because what Cuba has done for us, we could never repay that. And this is a form of showing our gratitude to Cuba. So we are calling on everybody, graduates, persons who have gone to Cuba and know the reality of Cuba, to come on board. And the activity is taking place at the Harbor Club at Rodney Bay on Sunday, 8th March from 7 p.m.
Alexander revealed that she intends to travel to Cuba at the end of April or early May to help facilitate the delivery of items. Distribution will be coordinated through the Cuban Institute of Friendship with the Peoples and contacts within the community of Baragua, an area with long-standing historical ties to Saint Lucia.
If you cannot come to the gala, but contribution of anything, nothing is too small. And you could also call us on 518-6000. This is our first vice president. And I want to say that one of our drive is to provide solar touch lights for Cuba, because I don't know if you all are aware that the blockade, because of the blockade, it is difficult for things to come in. But things like touch lights, smaller things, Saint Lucia could do that. So we are planning to send touch lights, solar touch lights, by the way, to assist the people when the blackouts go for an extended of time in Cuba. We're talking about 5 hours, 10 hours without electricity.
The association notes that it has previously shipped containers of supplies to Cuba following the COVID-19 pandemic and says this year's campaign builds on that ongoing partnership. Tickets for the gala are available at outlets in Castries and Rodney Bay, and persons wishing to contribute food items or monetary donations can contact the association directly. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.